If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Body working every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, hey. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we just me and my bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold treat them like brothers.
How you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm a big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out of G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding. Walk.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. And I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. For the New Jersey Nets, they want to turn the season series around as they lost their last matchup against the Celtics.
Yeah, for that loss. You can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Hayes. Misses from short range. To the paint. That one's in, his first shot this game. All right, buckle in, guys. What a matchup we have. Two of the best in the East. Clark, this should be a great one.
Kevin, I see this as a possible Eastern Conference Finals preview. I mean, these games are key for playoff positioning. And you got to think about gaining a mental advantage as well against an opponent that you might face in the playoffs. Plays into this too.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here is Conley. Those numbers of his aren't a mystery. He's actually averaging 32 points a game. That's a sensational total. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Harden. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Here's Mills. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Conley gets the bucket.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, here is Smith, following the miss by Michael Conley. The shot's good from Smith.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Thompson outside. Over Harden. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Nice shot by Smith.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. Both teams deciding to change it up. Nets trail by 8. Conley feeling it out. And again, no good by New Jersey.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Favors with the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taj Gibson picks one up.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Nets. It's a 10-point game. Gibson the screen. And it's Conley penetrating. No good from Gibson.
Thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Outside, George going inside, and it's George finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And really deep through that time. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score. Chandler with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside for George. Chandler is screen with the shot. And again, it's Boston converting.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ellis outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Man, the way Ellis scores despite getting bodied and bumped, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way, impressive.
And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now, here is Harden. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. So both teams making some changes here. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Thompson looking for an opening. The drive by Ellis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
There's not a whole lot you can do to stop Ellis when he's got that ball on the string like that.
To the right side. And here's Mills from the arc. And that's collected by Gay. Pass to Fry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gay. Excellent anticipation.
And here's Mills from the arc.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ellis. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Harden. The shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Combo guard Ellis continues to build on what's been a really good career. He's a game-changing type player who scores really from anywhere on the basketball court.
And so George will bring it up for Boston. On the wing, Chandler. Outside, George. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And here's Thompson. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Thompson in the post. Here's Gay. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count that bucket. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Timeout called, the Nets. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Ellis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Screen by Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
Yeah, the clean roll, the great hands. Bogut is vicious on that play.
To the wing on the left. Celtics passing it around. Chandler a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. And that's collected by Bogut. Nets trailed by 10. Pass to Ellis. Takes it inside. And Ellis throws it down.
And, you know, when Ellis gets some speed behind him, he's going up for the jam. He's a terrific athlete.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. Mills has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Ellis. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson. From about 19 feet. Again, the Nets for 2.
Assist from... Oh, great ball movement there.
Mills looking it over. Outside for George. Now Mills. Here is Favors. Covered by Hayes. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Gay. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston. Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now here's Gay. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Shots good by Mills.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Conley inside the line. Offensive rebound. Bogut. The layup off target. Celtics leading by 11. Stolen by Thompson. Now here is Bogut. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here is Conley. Those numbers of his aren't a mystery. He's actually averaging 32 points a game. That's a sensational total.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And again, no good by New Jersey. Harden outside. Chandler a screen. Harden with it. Good D by Thompson. It's Gay on the way. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Picked by Gay. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the Nets, number 8, Monte Ellis.
Pulls up. Chandler with the rebound.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
The three from Harden. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Here we go, man. Time to make some noise for Boston Globe. Celtics Entertainment.
So Favors will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Thompson, left side. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Chandler a screen. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 9. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Back to George. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets trailed by 8. Here's Ellis. Down low. That one, no good. Nice D from Chandler. Here's Smith. Chuck Hayes with the rebound. It's stolen by Smith. And then jam time as he goes right over Chuck Hayes.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take
it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Conley. Fires the 3. Back to Ellis. Pass to Hayes. Out to Conley. And Fry has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 10. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here are the Nets. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside Conley. Driving the lane. It's the target from 18 feet. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Conley's game. Just terrific with that mid-range. The D has to be much more concerned.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Here's Ellis. Out to Conley. No good on the three. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Harden outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And this is how Hibbert gets a number of his points. I mean, just throw it up there to him.
Nets trailed by 11. Here's Ellis. Into the lane. Good D by Williams. George looking around. Pick by Williams. From deep Harden. A three-pointer is right on target.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Ellis outside. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
Boston leading by 14. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Harden's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ellis on top. Thompson with it, covered by Brewer. Spins. Back to Ellis. Pulls it from 20. Rebound Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. Harden outside. Pulls up. High post. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Nets. Down by 15. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And George, here we go.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Here's someone once again for Celtics.
Nets trailed by 17. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the
Conley for 3. Chandler with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Conley, second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Patrick Miller.
Good on the second free throw. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Gay outside. Pops one in from the wing.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
In the corner, Smith with it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Conley. Can't connect from short range. Celtics leading by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for James Harden.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Back to Conley. Pass to Gay. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Boston now. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on an 18-7 run. On the wing, Williams. Back to Brewer. Left side, George. Stolen by Thompson.
Paul George. Second personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the Nets.
And he sinks the second. Gibson with the steal. Pass to Thompson. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. That free throw good from Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside, George lets it go from deep. And no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of...
Charles Barkley, the kid saucy, ripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. ships, they flow coast to coast, from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The land sport with game and ride strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is timeless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe me. Championship. Championship. Championship.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Today's game continues this New Jersey Nets homestand. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics. So far, no luck against this team that dropped both of the games in the previous two matchups this season.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
The three from Mills. It's the three-point bomb. And two Titans of the game going head-to-head tonight here at Center, Greg. This is the matchup everyone will be watching.
And how can you not when you have a talented center matchup like we have tonight? I don't expect either player to give an inch.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And the second free throw, good.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Favors with the screen. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Conley surveying the D. Driving to the basket. And that one, good.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
And it's Smith missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Bogut. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And Chandler sends it back.
Chandler has exceptional defensive instincts, and in addition to the physical attributes, he blocks and alters a ton of shots.
And here's Boston. Outside Favors. Pass to Harden. Favors with the screen. Releases from 15. Harden's shot is good.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
And here's Thompson. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Harden outside. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Conley. Takes it inside. Here's Thompson. It's Gay on the wing. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Smith. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
And the shot goes down.
Patrick Mills.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ellis. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Ellis right side. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
So it's New Jersey now. Now Brewer. That one goes in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Ellis. Still without a basket. Pass to Bogut. Outside Conley. And the Nets miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 15 seconds left in the first. And here's Thompson. Ellis in the post. Over Harden. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Back to Thompson. Here's Dunleavy. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics with the lead. George looking around. Hibbert with the screen. And it's George finishing it off.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick-and-roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Now here's Ellis. For 3, Dunleavy. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Outside, George. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gay. Driving inside. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Back to Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize it.
Here's George. That one doesn't drop.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ellis with it. George picks him up. Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Gay right side. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Stolen by Thompson. Clay kept off the break well. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for New Jersey.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Left side, George. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Screen by Bogut. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by Bogut. Nets leading by 3. And it's Ellis penetrating. And here's Conley outside. No good that time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Whoa!
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
Gay outside. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Ellis surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the drive by Ellis? I mean, he bursts through holes in the defense and scores easily around the rim.
Pass to Mills. The 3 from George. Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The drive by Ellis. And Chandler sends it back. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Conley with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Conley up top. He's got 7. Hayes. Out to Conley. Plays it up off the glass. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Chandler. Smith, left side. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler.
Hey, Tyson Chandler is certainly not a selfish player, but passing is not his forte.
Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup. 11 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Outside Conley. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. Now that's an aggressive play by Smith, not backing off because of the cover.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Josh Smith.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Nets. Thompson in the corner. Back to Conley. Screened by Bogut. Kicks it out to Gay. Just 2 to shoot. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet.
The 3 from Mills. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here are the Nets. It's a 1-point game. Driving the lane. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trailed by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. Smith on the wing. Back to George. Favors with the screen. 3-pointer. They get it back. Nice D from Bogut. That's leading by 3. The drive by Gay. Kicks it out to Ellis. 1:29 left in the third. Baseline jumper. And that misses badly. Air ball. Here's Chandler. And there's the drive. And it's good for 2.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. So it's New Jersey now. They lead by 1. Down low. 6 to shoot. And Bogut slams it in.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. A nice shot by George. George has got 12 points in the game.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
They double team Conley. Gay outside. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a banner night for Rudy Gay. Lighting it up.
The shot's good from Smith. And it's 8 points for Josh Smith.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Ellis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. New Jersey on top, up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. That gives them the lead.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
It doesn't go for him. The Celtics with the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. Keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Thompson's got it all tied up now for New Jersey.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ellis left side. Pass to Thompson. Over Brewer. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, where can't Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ellis. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hibbert. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The 3 from Harden makes that one his 6th of the night. A very healthy 6 for 9.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in on Avery Johnson talking with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. The drive by Smith.
And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
Pass to Bogut. Back to Conley. Thompson with it. Guarded by Harden. Here he goes. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Harden outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler. And now a 10-point Celtic lead. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
There you go, man.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Thompson. Over Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. And a deep 3 from Harden. And again, Boston with the triple.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Thompson looking for an opening. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And you know, Chandler is so big and long, which is why defenders end up fouling him at times when he aggressively takes it to the hole.
Nets trailed by 10. And here's Thompson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
At the line for New Jersey, Monte Ellis.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
The combo guard Ellis continues to build on what's been a really good career. He's a game-changing type player who scores really from anywhere on the basketball court.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Celtics. Shakes him. There's the drive.
James Harden.
And he lays it up and in. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Here's Ellis. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning.
the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't injured but I don't compete, they flip flop, you see the feed, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing pastor. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay, hey.
Every day I'm hustling.